Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. Nope, no face cam today. I'm actually just about to get on vacation in a day or two. So I'm basically having bare bones right now. However, we are going to get into it's only a friendly today. I fully understand against Mainz. But we're kind of in that midst of a month or two of just downtime. We just had the World Cup, as you could see. Host Qatar. I don't have a clue how to pronounce that. But Spain does win out over Colombia in extra time. You can see that my boy Diaz did get a little bit of an assist there. However, so this is what's going to happen. Today we're going to have this friendly. I'm going to go on vacation. I'm going to do my best to bring you something next Friday, obviously Roma related, and we'll see how it goes. But for right now, we are getting in. Oh no, I wanted to show you the schedule before we get into the match. So as you can see, last time out was Genoa 4-1, I do believe, at home after that absolute thrashing Bayern gave us. And sadly, 3-1 loss to Bilbao. That was awful. At home, that was absolutely atrocious. We do follow that up with a Napoli draw, which I'll take it, I guess. It was not great. It was away from home, so I can live with that. But Dynamo, we come back and thrash them 3-0, and Bayern thrash Bilbao. So that does mean we are in the next round, as you can see, against Liverpool. That is going to be one hell of a bitch of a set of games. So I am not expecting too much from that, but that is probably not the next episode, but one episode after that will be Liverpool at home, if not both of them. So we'll see how that goes. But after Dynamo, we did follow up with a 2-1 win over Sevilla. It's just a friendly. These two are friendlies, so Sevilla and Mainz today. But, hey, a match is a match. We're progressing on. It's about to get into the January transfer window. I have no idea who I'm going to pick up, if anyone. Unfortunately, I do not have the email. I don't know where it is. But Roma decided to call me into their office. So the board called me into their office and said, hey, so what do you think about us upping the transfer money a bit? I was like, oh, hell yeah. I would love to see that, considering we had maybe 100,000 or so in the bank. Maybe 600,000. But that was about it. After I saw the email that came through, it was like, the Roma board have upped your transfer money to $6 million. That's not going to do much. So one of the things about transfer window is that a lot of players of mine are scouted by other teams. Abraham is heavily scouted by both Bayern and Man City. And I want to say Mancini. Sule is definitely scouted by a couple of teams. I don't want to give any players up. However, if I am forced to, I've got to figure out roles, other players to come in and fill those roles. So that will be my transfer window. Beyond that, if no one comes in for any of my players and none of my players leave, we're good. I'm good for the rest of the season. Kluivert has come back. Almada, however, is out for a little while, about 2 months thereabouts, if not 3, which is a pain. But with Kluivert coming back, I'm sort of okay. But it's still kind of a pain in the ass that he's gone for that amount of time. So we'll see how it works. But for right now, we're going to get in this match. We're going to just throw all of it to the side and see how we do against Mainz. So since this is just a friendly and we've got some tired legs from people who are coming back from the World Cup, Patricio is one of them, which is why he's not here today. I'm kind of giving him just a little time. But Lopez does come in, as does Tsimikas, Kumbala, Mancini, and Kalulu in the back four. Jones, Ceballos, Kluivert, Zaniolo, and Tovin as the midfielders, and Abraham up top. Adeyemi has been fantastic. He was in the Sevilla game, but he's just kind of getting a little break for right now. So that's why Abraham's coming in as one of my big players. Mainz. Lincoln. I think Lincoln was one that I had come up with at Liverpool at one time during my save. So scout him, because I could be in use for some of those attacking midfielders. But Mainz is definitely one we should be winning on paper. I don't know the rest of this team. But we are away from home. We always know paper doesn't always work out, and our recent form has not been the greatest. A couple of losses and a draw or so. But we are in this friendly, and we are in it to win it. I gotta shut up. I mean, seriously, just stop. Now, Abraham is one that has been on fire this season. It was like 16 or 17 goals or something like that. Zaniolo with a corner. Nothing out of it. And Jones gets the trip. Jones is one that has been the complete opposite. 2 minutes in, he gets a yellow card. I am not all that happy with his pickup, and it was an expensive pickup. That was one I should have spent some more money elsewhere. But a nice pass up to Tovin. Tovin brings it up to the side, over to Jones. Jones passing it to Kalulu. Tovin, though, picking it up. Oh, Kalulu cannot get on it. Zaniolo crossing it into Kluivert. What a fantastic goal. Is that going to stand, though? I don't know. Nope, disallowed for offside. But that would have been a fantastic goal right there. Great way to start it off within 10 minutes. Fernandez up to our boy Lincoln. Back to Bell. Fernandez doesn't have any ties to Bruno, does he? And I know we don't talk about Bruno. Stats to Fernandez. I don't know these players at all. And they're just kind of keeping it in that triangle. Zentner. So one thing I do want to do next week is I think I've got a short or two that I'm going to put out. So a little bit more than just a single piece of content for FM. But I do have a couple of non-FM pieces that I'm going to bring out. Zaniolo, Kalulu, into Tovin, and into the back of the net. That was a fantastic turnaround and shooting by Tovin. Nice arrow. I don't know. I got nothing, really. But Tovin coming up. Passing it into Zaniolo is a nice pass. Back out to Kalulu. Back into Tovin, who's wide open. Turns and just shoots it straight past the goalkeeper's head. Kalulu up to Jones. Into Tovin. Back to Jones. Again, I think I was talking about how Jones hasn't been all that fantastic this season. And I forget how much money he was. Was it 50-something million? Maybe 60 million? But maybe one for the future, hopefully, for this team, even though we're not going to play past the season. Zaniolo. Nope. But, hopefully... I mean, I don't expect much of him this season anymore, especially because he hasn't been the greatest so far. But if this were to continue, even if I continued it offline, kind of seeing how he progressed next season, maybe? I don't know. Kalulu into the box. Does a shot. Oh, tripped by someone. Who is that? Mancini picking it up. Jones into Kluivert. Fantastic one-timer in the air, mid-air, but unable to get it past the goalkeeper. So we're heading into halftime. Three of our back four are doing fantastic. It's still only 1-0. I will still take that into halftime. But a great pass up to Kalulu, who is there in the box. Passing a fantastic pass to Abraham, and look at that. 2-0. With a fantastic shot by Abraham. I mean, that just snuck it right past the keeper, and into the net by only a couple of inches, maybe a foot. So Kalulu into Abraham, just around his defender and then around the keeper. Fantastic shot. Zaniolo with a corner in the box. Who was that? Mancini with a fantastic goal. We've never seen those. This season has been maybe two. Zaniolo, look at that. I mean, Mancini with a fantastic run right in front of Ceballos. Nice. So past 30 minutes, we've just been breaking it wide open. I'm sorry to Klopp's former team, but damn. They are on the ball, though. As we know, that's always dangerous when the other team's got the ball with us around. So, but Kalulu, 8.4 today. Nice pass up to Abraham. Unfortunately, holy crap, I was hoping for something better. But 8.4, Mancini with an 8. Damn. Fantastic display so far. Zaniolo bringing it up slowly, sort of slowly, into Ceballos, over to Tsimikas. That could have easily been stolen. Jones, back to Mancini. So we're losing out there. Mancini with a nice open to Kalulu. Kluivert, 4-0. I mean, we've gotten, 3 goals in 5 minutes? How has that not been fantastic? And just to see it again, Mancini, Kalulu with a one-time to Kluivert, wide open, fantastic shot, fantastic header. That was, whew. Okay, is it offside then? Yeah, oh God, thank God. By a hair, it's not offside. I don't know how it's not offside, but I will still take it. Tsimikas, Kumbala, back to Tsimikas, pump it up. Can we get a fifth? Can we get a fifth before halftime? What a hell of a match this would be. Genoa last week, Mainz this week, Abraham, kicking it off his defender. But 4-1, 4-0 right now. Can we get more? Oh my God, we can. How did Tovin get that past his man? That must have been offside. Was that even close to being an onside. Abraham off his defender. Tovin, though, nice pass into Jones. Up to Kalulu. I mean, it looks like he was offside, but that keeper, what on earth are you doing? One last look. Are we going to be offsides? I mean, why did we have to pass it so far or do it so far back? Somehow, no. The defender on the opposite side is keeping a foot on so that Tovin can get that in the back of the net. 5-0 as we go into halftime. Jesus. So my aim at this, these two friendlies right here is basically just give match sharpness to, the likes of Kluivert, give Perez some game time. I know he's not on the pitch yet. He was in Sevilla. But give some of that to them. And so we can go into this next half of the season with some fresher legs. I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. We'll have to see. Almada going down with injury for 2 to 3 months is not pleasing to me, though. So we are going to have to keep an eye on that transfer market, especially if people leave. Oh my God, if Abraham leaves, we're hosed. Fantastic pass up to Tovin. Oh, off the keeper. Unfortunate for us, but I mean, 5-0. Keeper's finally got to do something, right? Out for a corner, Zaniolo. Kicking it in, unable to get his previous, disallowed goal, but still was a wonderful goal. So one of the weird things, if you just noticed, is Brian Reynolds is on the bench, yet he's out on loan. I mean, I know that we're in a break technically, so maybe he came back to the club for a little while, but I don't understand why he's out on loan but still able to play in this friendly. I don't even know why he's at the club, but you do what you can, I guess. I'm happy to give him some more game time here, especially in a friendly situation. Kind of keep some of my other players from getting too tired. But 62 minutes in, 5-0. We have not been seeing our shooting shoes as we did in the first half. I did make a couple of subs, not too many. I'm kind of just wanting to give more game time to people. So we'll see what happens in this second half, though. Zaniolo, Adeyemi is in there. Kluivert with a fantastic run, but tipped away from Dahman. Dahman? I don't know. Out for a corner. Zaniolo kicking it in for nobody. But that's okay. He gets a pass now. So Ceballos, I don't know how's Ceballos been doing? 7-0, so he's been doing fairly well. I guess quiet. But Ceballos all the way out to Kumbala. Spinazzola's coming in, or has come in. Jones with Spinazzola able to keep that one in. That was a moonshot, though. Ceballos, Spinazzola into Adeyemi, unable to get it down. Kalulu picks it up, though. Into Jones. Are we going to do anything? Zaniolo, Abraham. Fantastic. Look at that. Right-footed shot. One times, not even touching the pitch. Kalulu brings it up to Jones with a fantastic... that was Zaniolo with a fantastic ball into Abraham. Damn. Another close call with offsides, though. Are we going to get the... Yes, we are. So Jones with a regular shot. Wow, he's clearly onside. What a fantastic shot that was. 6-0. 7. Not too bad of a day. Not too bad an evening, afternoon, whatever you want to call it. We got 7. 8. 8 on the day at the 81st minute. I mean, these guys have just been running Mainz rampant. Absolutely crazy. Shomurodov up to Spinazzola. I mean, do I even need to show it? Perez, Ceballos, back to Spinazzola with a fantastic one-timer to Abraham. And then this keeper cannot just keep it out of the net whatsoever today. Well, of course. No. By just a shoelace is onside again. How many calls have we had after that first 8-minute Kluivert miss? Fosu to Lincoln to Lokoqui? I don't know. But Burkhart somehow 8-0, and they still have a little bit of fight in them. There's still a little bit of fight in them. But Loqui, I don't know if that is offsides. However, again, it's a lot less of a margin than it shows there, though. But unfortunate for them, 8-0, and they still were able to get a goal. Unfortunately pulled back, though. 88. Can we get 2 more, though, and just make it a nice even 10? Shmurdov. Abraham. Oh, what a weak one that was. And that is the game. 8-0 thrashing of German, I'm not going to say giants, but damn. That was a fantastic game. Ladies and gents, what a hell of a game. I mean, I know it was only a friendly, but still. I mean, Abraham with a 10, Kalulu with a 10, everyone pretty much in the green except for a couple. Zaniolo with a 9-3, Dovin with an 8-7. It was absolutely fantastic. Cannot beat that. However, I am on vacation next week, and I just want to let you know I am hoping to get an FM video out for you. I have a couple of non-FM vids set to go, or thereabouts. However, I do want to get an FM video out next week, but the problem is I'm not going to be able to record anything with commentary. So what I think I might do, if it's okay with you, is just next Friday, I'm going to go through as many games as I can while on the plane and while on vacation, and I may just get you a game or two with no commentary and just the game itself, kind of show you the points that we're at, and, you know, that's some of the typical stuff I would generally send to you. However, just no commentary. So we'll see how that goes, but that's what I'm going to be hopefully doing next week. I will be back to the normal schedule after that. I do not know when I'll be able to get you the games, what games to get you. So we have a lot of home games apparently. Parma to Verona, and then Liverpool to Torino. So we're coming into the second half of the season. I don't know what we're going to do transfer-wise. We'll see if there's any outs from then up that point on. But that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you have a wonderful week without me, and hope you stay safe. But that does it for me. Sefian FM, thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.